So first of all, I want to start off by saying how pissed I am that I did not buy Tesla on Friday. I suspected this would happen, that Tesla would reach 290 or 300 if the issue with the SEC and Elon Musk goes away. And in fact, that's what happened, and could have made 16% in one day. So disappointed at myself for being a little chicken and not buying the stock on Friday when it dropped hard. So which is usually what I do, is I follow good companies, and when they drop hard, I'll buy regardless of the reasons. But this time I really thought about the reason and started thinking of the consequences, and missed out on making 16% in one day. Regardless, we live and learn. Could have gone the other way, I guess. I mean, never know, but it was more likely going to go the way that it went. I mean, they weren't going to let Elon Musk disappear from Tesla completely. So should have ignored the news and just bought on the dip and make 16% in one day. So regardless, yesterday I bought Dollarama at 40.75. Let's just hope it doesn't continue to drop. It closed at 40.15. Hopefully it doesn't go below 40. So the reason I bought Dollarama is because, first of all, it's at a 52-week low. Second of all, it's a company that's growing. Just by looking around me, just by going into the stores, I can see that, first of all, they're opening many new stores. The old stores are being renovated. I mean, the fact that they're accepting credit cards and there's no minimum amounts. They have self-serve checkouts that's more sophisticated than the big chain grocery stores. So just by looking around me, just by visiting the stores, I can tell that this company is growing. The fact that the stock price doesn't seem to represent the growth, especially since it dropped from 56 to 40 in less than a year, for me, it seemed like a good buying opportunity. Also, Yahoo Finance gives it a 48 one-year target price. It doesn't pay much dividend, so forget the dividends on this one, but it's got good capital growth. And if we look at the revenue is growing year after year. Also, profit is growing year after year. But the only thing that worries me is the debt on this on the balance sheet. So their current assets is pretty much stable for the past 4 years, but their current liabilities is growing, as you can see here. So that's the only thing that worries me, is that their current assets aren't growing as fast or at the same rate as their current liabilities. So that could probably be why the stock is dropping. And as you can see here, they missed the earnings last quarter, and the quarter before they only met it. So probably that's also the reason why the stock is dropping. Seems like an exaggeration for the stock to drop this much. So regardless, I bought it. I'm just going to hold on to it and hope for the best. I also bought some Orange Communication. So this is a international telecom similar to Vodafone. And this stock, I also bought it because when I travel, I see it everywhere, and it's always one of the best services provided. And it's also at a 1 year low, at a 52-week low, as you can see here on the charts. Obviously, I don't know if that's the lowest point, but it's far enough from the 52-week high for me. So there's potential to go back up, or even if it goes back up to 17, 18, it's good enough for me. If it continues to go lower, then I'm collecting dividends while I'm waiting. And depending on how low it goes, I can buy some more. But Yahoo gives it a 1 year target price of 21. Morning Value gives it a fair value of 18.26. And CFRA gives it a buy recommendation with a 12-month target price of 21. So several analyst reports give it a good buy recommendation with a high target price. So all these factors give me confidence to buy it. And the financials also, revenue's growing steadily but growing. Profit has been decreasing slightly. So that could probably explain why the stock dropped. But because the business model makes sense to me, they're running their operations smoothly, they have a brand, and they offer great service. So it's just a matter of time before the stock goes back up. So current assets, they've got 20 billion in current assets, and current liabilities, 29 in current liabilities. So they have more debt than they have current assets. But their total assets, of course, surpass the total liabilities, so that's okay. And this stock here, Orange, I bought at 15.75. So these are the two stocks I bought yesterday, Dollarama and Orange Communications. And it was great because Investor's Edge yesterday was offering 5 free trades because of the outage that occurred on Friday. You weren't able to log into your Investor's Edge account on Fridays. So they offered all their clients five free trades yesterday. And their conversion wasn't so bad either. I converted yesterday at 1.2935, while I think the spot rate was almost 1.28. So they didn't charge that much of a conversion fee. So that was good. All right, let's hope for the best. So I just wanted to make a quick video sharing the stocks that I bought yesterday. So if you have any comments, any stock tips, leave them in the comments below. Like always, if you're going to open an account with Questrade, use my referral code in the description below the video, so you can get between $25 and $250 depending on your initial deposit. Thanks for watching.